The United States' unwavering support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity in the face of Russia's ongoing aggression in the Donbas and occupied Crimea. This is how the White House described the invitation to Volodymyr Zelenskyy to visit Washington on August 30. The visit will affirm the United States' unwavering support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity in the face of Russia's ongoing aggression in the Donbas and Crimea, our close cooperation on energy security, and our backing for President Zelensky's efforts to tackle corruption and implement a reform agenda based on our shared democratic values. Ukrainian political scientists consider the upcoming meeting of Volodymyr Zelenskyy and Joseph Biden to be an opportunity to convey their message to the international community. For Ukraine, the meeting with Joe Biden administration is important in terms of several factors. The first one is undoubtedly the resistance to Russian aggression. It is an opportunity to convey our message, including on the energy security of Ukraine and Europe. This is an opportunity to agree on positions on the remaining key issues of the two-sided agenda. One of the main issues to be raised at the meeting is reforms in Ukraine. This was previously mentioned by U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken. It will focus on judicial reform, the activities of anti-corruption bodies, corporate governance, as well as reform of the security service.
In this case, the Ukrainian government has to take an equidistant position and implement the same standards for everyone. This will be an important signal and readiness of the Ukrainian side to provide not only promises, but also concrete evidence that this is the course of Ukrainian side will follow in the nearest future. This will be a very important element of the negotiation process.
Meanwhile, the U.S. Congress called on Joe Biden to change the date of Volodymyr Zelensky's visit, because at this time they have vacation, and the congressmen want to meet with the Ukrainian president. This was stated by Marcy Kaptur, co-chair of the support group for Ukraine in the U.S. Congress, in a commentary to the Voice of America. I don't like this time at all. We sent letters to the president urging that this date be changed so that members of Congress are here in Washington at the same time. I hope the president will consider this. I know that he's very busy. This is the first year of his administration, but changing the date isn't that difficult, and allowing us to have a proper dialogue with the Ukrainian president. The day chosen for the visit of Volodymyr Zelenskyy was also criticized by the senators.
The White House pushed the visit from July to the August recess. President Zelenskyy won't be able to engage members of Congress, who on a bipartisan basis oppose Biden's surrender to Putin on Nord Stream 2. Probably just a coincidence.
Meanwhile, the Office of the President of Ukraine has already announced the visit to Washington of the head of the Office of the President, Andriy Yermak, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, Dmytro Kuleba. They will prepare Volodymyr Zelensky's visit and agree on topics for negotiations. Reported by Inna Kosinska, Ksenia Buchai, UATV News.